Cortana to know is lose them.
To that.
Job, huh?
First, the Cubs have always been. As for the way from Reed, speed my missions were limited.
We were... Yes.
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in subspace. They were on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of their recon picket now. But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups. Make it 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at their stations.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone. And Cortana. Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
Attention, all combat report to your action station. Fifth platoon, secure airlocks on deck 11. 14th platoon, rendezvous with 22nd bulkhead Charlie 14.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
Not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Once again, it is our job to finish what the flyboys started. We are leaving this ship platoon and engaging the Covenant on solid ground. When we meet the enemy, we will rip their skulls from their spines and toss them away, laughing. Am I right, Marines? Sir, yes, sir! Damn right I am. Now move it out. Double time.
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy. External and internal contact.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is gonna be your lucky day.
Sir? Right. Let's thaw him out. Okay. Bringing low-level systems online. Cracking the case in 30 seconds. Blowing the pins in 5.
Tube shows green. Cycle complete.
Sorry for the quick thaw, Master Chief. Things are a little hectic right now. Orientation should pass quickly.
Welcome back, sir.
Chief, please. I need for your diagnostic. Thank you, sir.
I'm bringing your health monitor, sir.
Normal. No freezer burn. You can climb out of the cryo tube. I gave you a double dose of the whim. Take a join me at the optical diagnostic station. I know the ordnance techs usually take care of your targeting sensors, but we're short of time, Chief. Just look at each to target them. When you lock on, it'll change color. Okay, good.
Sir, I'm getting some calibration. I'm going to invert your looking pitch. See if you like it better that way. Targeting the flashing... Better, or should I switch it back? Okay, please. Do you want me to leave it like that, or switch it again? Okay, I'll leave the pitch. If you want, use it later.
Please follow me to the energy shield test station.
Fire teams, report to defensive positions Alpha through Sound Covenant boarding craft. Stand by to repel boarders.
Sir, look at me. Okay, bring his energy shields online, please.
All right. Shields read as fully charged.
Okay, sir. Bring them down to test the automatic recharge.
Recharging normally. We're showing green across the board.
Bridge to Cryo 2, this is Captain. Send the Master Chief to the bridge immediately.
Captain, we'll have to skip the weapons diagnostic.
Crewman.
Aye, aye, sir. The skipper seems jumpy. We'd better get moving. Your weapons later.
Okay, I'll leave the diagnostics running. Oh God, they're trying to get through the door! Intruders in Cryo 2! Please don't!
Sam! Sam! Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here. This way!
All hands. Boarding parties on port level 4, 7, and 12. Make ready, move to engage.
Keys.
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser. With those odds, I'm content with 3, make that 4 kills. Sleep well?
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
Report!
It must have been one of their boarding parties. I'd guess an antimatter charge.
Ma'am! Fire control for the main cannon is offline!
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right, then. I'm initiating Cold Protocol Article 2. We're abandoning the Autumn. That means you too, Cortana.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
In a manner of speaking. The object we found, I'm gonna try and land the Autumn on it.
With all due respect, sir, this war has enough dead heroes.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. The protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable, and that means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones, upload them to my neural lace, and then sort yourself for a heart transfer.
Aye, aye, sir.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research, Earth.
I understand.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
Yank me.
Good luck, Master Chief.
Your architecture isn't much different from the Autumn's.
Don't get any funny ideas.
I don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
By order of Ecumen Council, proximity to Installation 04 is forbidden. Your continued presence will result in most unpleasant countermeasures. I must insist that you immediately change course and return to a minimum safe distance of 1 light year. This has served as your one and final warning. I have activated defensive systems. You now have 30 seconds to return to the minimum safe distance of... Wait. Curious. Curious indeed, after all years. Humans, and welcome to Installation 04. Ignore prior warnings, and please continue. I have disabled defensive systems to allow your approach. You must not exit your ship once you have arrived at the designated landing center. This fleet contains significant, and even with your assumed legacy, I must verify the presence and pitch of your gauge before allowing full access. We have much to discuss, humans. I have been away far too long. You have been away far too long.
What the hell are you doing?
Security, the Master Chief has gone rampant. Take him down, boys.
Help you! Going in. I found him! Let's do it! More where that came from. Nice shot. Careful. Could be anywhere. Cover fire! It could be anywhere. There it is. On it! I've had enough of this crap! Going in. Let's go, come on! Sorry, soldier. Get out of the way!
Keep your head down, there's 2 of us in here now, remember? Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
Where'd they go?
More here!
Keep it up! Sorry! What the hell? Did something just hit us? Careful! Move in! Back to the airlock! Wow, there he is!
They're using our lifeboat airlocks to attach their boarding craft. We go out and they come in. Clever bastards.
I got nothing.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
More! Good one! Covering fire!
Careful, it could be anywhere. Nobody. Right. Come on, keep it up! Do it now! Alright! Bastard. I'm going after him, come on! I got your back! Does anyone... All clear over here! I think they all ran away!
This is the captain. Prepare to abandon ship. Combat teams, repel boarders until hostiles sailing away. Pull out the nearest exit.
The lights. We should hurry. Warning. Black closing. The Covenant are destroying the lighthouse. They really don't want us on that ring. We have to use the ship's access ways. Follow the nav point. It will lead you to an... I'm detecting Covenant movement outside the access ways. Activating motion tracker. Let's find a safe exit. We're too close. We need to find another route. Motion tracker shows all clear. Wait. We need to get through that door, but it's been damaged by an explosion. Analyzing. The door's control mechanism is offline, but it's taken a lot of damage. You should be able to bash it open with the butt of your weapon. Looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you napping.
All combat personnel, fall back to tertiary defensive positions. Superstructures extensive. More abuse the Autumn can take.
7 and 8, small their defensive position.
There's one last life. Quickly, get it.
Over here!
There's one last life before it launches. There's one last. Quickly, get aboard before it launches. Now would be a very good time to leave.
Punch it.
Aye, sir. We're disengaged, going for minimum safe distance.
We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir? I don't want to die out here. Look! What is that thing, Lieutenant?
Hell if I know, but we're landing on it.
I knew it. The Autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manually.
Heads up, everyone, this is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
You sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
If I still had fingers, they'd be crossed.
We're coming in too fast! Damn! Air brake failure! They blew too early! I'm losing her! Brace for impact!
Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last. Are you all right? Can you... Yeah, there's the impact. There's nothing we can do. Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in the crash. Alert! Covenant dropship inbound. They must be looking for survivors. I recommend immediate evasion. I'm reading a lifeboat beacon over the next hill. We should check to see if there are any survivors.
Sir. We're scattered all over this valley. We called for evac, but until you showed up, I thought we were cooked.
Don't worry, Sergeant. We'll stay here until evac arrives. Heads up! I got a Covenant dropship heading in. Over here!
That lifeboat's beacon is our only chance of getting reunited with the rest of the crew. We have to stay with it.
Dropping in behind us! They're trying to flank us! Fire in the hole! Frag out! Roger, Echo 419. This is Fire Team Charlie. Is that you, Fohammer?
Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you.
Fohammer, we need transportation to the command shuttle.
I'm on my way.
Look, boats. They're coming in fast. If those lifeboats make it down, the Covenant are going to be right on top of them.
Fohammer, we need you to disengage your Warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers.
Roger, Cortana. Okay, Charlie Team, Warthog deployed. Saddle up and give them hell.
Roger, Fohammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport them to safety.
That's affirmative. Echo 419 on station. Fohammer out.
This cave is not a natural formation. Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere. I've hacked into the Covenant battle network. They're actually broadcasting tactical data on unencrypted channels. We should show them who they're dealing with. Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
I am experiencing such a mixture of anticipation and dread. All preparations are complete for my installation. In accordance with the final dictum of the Ecumene Council, I have released myself of all remaining connections to my former station. This was not difficult. What was, again? We had seen to that quite thoroughly. Prior to my final journey through the Great Portal, of my fellow monitors was convened upon the Lightworkers Crash to distribute the final index collection. It was most unusual to have this vessel of rebirth play host to such an event. Even though Lightworker ships were the only ones still allowed slip-space formations. Lightworkers were responsible for getting us to our places on the active facilities of the array. While all of this was in accordance with the plan, one entirely unsatisfactory breakdown remained. We had no contact with the domain. The history of all Forerunners was now lost to us. We relied upon the permanence of the domain to preserve our record of the events that led to this point. But without that record, would future civilizations know about us? Or only of our weapons? My fellow monitor, 049 Adjunct Testament, had already commented on this before we went our separate ways.
We deserve to be forgotten.
Perhaps. Perhaps. But now, the portal opens, and through it, the familiar shape awaits. Halo. Home.
I see one! Try that on! You can't hide from me! Damn it, they're everywhere! Yikes! He's down! What the? There it is! No way to save ammo. Fire! We're done for. More of them! Oh yeah! Here comes more! Can't hide from me. Who's More of them! Over there! Come on, keep it up! You want some more? Who's that? Over here!
There must be some mechanism to cross the... Look for a control panel or switch.
We've got contact!
There's one! Over here! There's another one!
There's new traffic on the Covenant battle network. A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell. If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
Oh yeah! Let's roll!
Survivors detected. Marines are concealed in those rocks.
Whoa! What the? About time you showed up. Come on, let's get out of here. They're everywhere! Cover fire! Nailed it! Uh-oh, more Covenant approaching! Whoa! You can't hide from me! Fire!
Cortana,
We read you, Echo 14. We have survivor immediate dust.
Roger, Cortana. On my way. Additional lifeboats in your area. One near the cliff edge. And another near the head of the river. Hard to see from my altitude, but it looks like there are more survivors.
Acknowledged. We're on our way.
Over here! Here comes more!
There's some Marines hiding in the hills above the structure.
More where that came from.
You're a sight for sore eyes, Chief. We're in a bad way. We here.
I'll call in a dropship to pick them up.
Some more? I'm on fire, baby!
Thank God it's you.
You like that?
Echo 419 to Cortana. Foehammer's on station and ready for another pickup.
Affirmative, Foehammer. We're ready for dust-off. Approach when ready. We're going to look for the last lifeboat, Echo 419. Good luck.
It's showtime! Oh yeah, baby!
Warning, I picked up reports that the Covenant has located and secured the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. The good news is the captain is still alive. The bad news is that the Covenant have captured the entire surviving command crew. Let's hurry and find the final lifeboat so we can link up with the rest of the survivors.
Nice one!
Lifeboat detected. No sign of survivors.
Firing!
Man, what a mess. The weapons lockers must have broken open. Weapons and supplies all over the place. Where's the bodies, though?
Keep it up! Here comes there it is! What the?
Maybe they took cover in that structure.
Oh, crap! Here goes! Back me up! Want some more? Nice shot! Keep it steady! Grenade! Can't hide from...
We should search the interior before we leave.
I'm on my way.
New traffic on the Covenant BattleNet. I found Cap. He's being held on a Covenant cruiser, the Truth and Reconciliation, a ship I disabled before we abandoned the Autumn. The Truth and Reconciliation touched down on a depot roughly 300 kilometers upstream.
Go, go, go!
There's our ride. Get aboard and let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard, Master Chief. Ready for dust-off.
We should move out, Lieutenant, and then we'll need your help on a rescue mission. The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, we'll be able to lock on to the tracking signal from Captain Keyes' neural implants.
Get it, Marines! Go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour!
Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support.
Get ready to move in to support us, Sergeant. The Master Chief is going to covertly take out as many of the Covenant as he can. Don't open fire until you hear the enemy return fire on us. That should let us keep the element of surprise.
tracker shows movement around the next bay.
We'll be ready to advance as soon as you call for us, Cortana.
as you call for us, Cortana. As soon as you call for us, Cortana.
Covenant forces detected up ahead. The path up on the left should let us sneak up around them.
We'll hang back while you get into position, Chief.
Nobody on this side.
Cortana to fire team Charlie up on the left. You're the enemy.
Roger that.
Whoa! Cover fire!
That's what I'm talking about. I'm hurt bad. Try to stay calm.
Contact! Enemy in sight! Trapped! From stasis!
Let's find on it.
Alert! Covenant drumbound. are ready for reinforcements.
Hold tight, gentlemen.
Once I can Hometon's command neural near the ship's brig with our search.
Echo 419 to clear the drive.
Wow, it's taller than I thought. And better looking, too.
We're in. I've got a good lock on my transponder. This is detected.
What? There's no here. I think maybe nobody's home.
Contact! Blaster,
No covenant. No covenant. Had to open your mouth. In that narrow space. You can hold this position if you can find a way around and open the door from the other side, Chief.
Chief, let's see if we can find a way to open this door. door down there. The Marines are waiting on the other side. The controls to open it must be somewhere in this room. The locked door down there. The Marines are waiting. The controls to open it somewhere in this room.
Cortana to Echo 4, requesting reinforcements at... Cortana, I'm reading, but you're inside coverage. Not sure I can... Lock on to my signal and approach fast. There's a shuttle bay on starboard side. Roger, Echo 419. Cortana to Echo 6 reinforced position. Warhammer here, Cortana. reinforcements at our positions.
I have her here because I beat you, but you're inside the Covenant. I'm not sure I can...
Lock onto my signal and approach fast and low. Bay on the ship's starboard.
Roger, Cortana. Echo 419 on.
I'm going to access the Covenant BattleNet and locate an override code to open. Working on it.
I'd like to see you 8,000-bit modulating encryption.
Locate an override code to open a door.
Better hurry, Cortana. We can't hold them off all day. way should we... All the doors on this level are locked.
Wait a moment. I'm going to access the Covenant BattleNet and locate an override code to... Working on it.
So you crack a modulator.
Access the Covenant, locate an override code to open a door.
And like it's a bit much. crack 120